like it can't move from that 2-foot radius.
I wouldn't be able to call it portable.
Yeah.
Summer.
I must thank you for exposing the rot within my court. None of them were worthy of ascension.
Aura Mastery in 4.
Hello,
Avenging
Remo
Crusader in
Flex
6.
45. Thanks for the follow. How are you?
Wait, does this boss have a crab model? I forgot. If you turn like the thing on.
No, she
So
just is a crab.
it's insensitive. How dare they?
You guys know that when it comes to arthropods, you got spiders. Insects, arachnids, crustaceans. I don't know about insects, but you got arachnids and crustaceans. But then you also got another one that's like neither an arachnid nor a crustacean called sea spiders.
Yeah, but they're all arthropods, so it doesn't really matter.
They're all arthropods. But I was watching this nature show and it's talking about sea spiders, and it like didn't specify whether or not it was a crab or a spider. And so I'm trying to look this stuff up. Like, which one is it? And it's neither. It's its own third category.
So I was talking about earlier about thousands of daddy long legs that huddle together in the winter to keep warm, and I'm like, I want to see that.
And then you take a bite out of it.
I bet it's
I
crunchy.
grew up with that. They like there were thousands of them that be on our front porch.
Wait, what? Why don't I have my finery? Oh, I have to transfer them to this character. That's why I don't have them. All right,
Yeah,
I
bro,
fixed
come on.
it. I didn't need to do that, LFR. I already had them. Oh, maybe I did. I had to upgrade it multiple times. Skills.
We've lived through it so many times. How would you not have the finery on just Cammy?
Because we haven't re-cleared that many times.
I had to do 1 week on my alt to have enough.
I apparently had to do 1 week plus 4. But I did it. I am now fully upgraded with my strands, apparently.
Dude, what's Alan gonna do about your aggro? Oh no.
He's gonna whine like a little bitch again. That's what he's gonna
God.
I wonder if because he's raid leading, he's not able to like his rotation properly. It's kind of default.
No,
Unfold the trinket.
Yeah.
Yeah, unpull it is absolutely the trinket. The other big thing is that, particularly on progression bits, he tends to err towards defensive talents, whereas I don't have those. So I err towards, if I do more damage, the boss dies earlier, so I take less damage.
He's an ethical bear.
Also, because Death Knights just don't have defensive talents.
I feel like you do have defensive talents, you just consider them unviable and thus you don't have them.
I mean, like, there's one, and some people do take it.
Well, as long as it doesn't cost you wipes, right? Who cares?
The other big thing is that, like, all of the defensive elements within like blood is if you just push your buttons better, it prevents it. But like Rune Tap is the only fucking defensive talent that I don't have faded running it.
Rune tap OP.
I guess improved vampiric blood is maybe considered defensive. Not for this fight, it doesn't really matter.
Rune tap is just like take everything you're doing and then have an extra DR on top of it for free.
But it's not for free. If it didn't cost a rune, I would hella take it. But
defensive?
yeah, and I have Purgatory.
Are you rune starved on this fight or?
No, it's just if you cast Rune Tap instead of Heart Strike, you have fewer Death Strikes that you can cast. I'm not rune starved, but I'm also not rune glutted.
They ruined your class when they made all runes one resource instead of 3 different ones.
No, I actually think that was a good change. Although, maybe I kind of liked the one where it was...
Stuff coming down.
You had 2 rune types at once?
Only 2 classes.
There are only 2 stars, so you probably all have them anyway.
Yeah, but alchemists don't deserve flasks.
Diggy needs a Vantis. Everything else is yours. Again, a lot of defensives got moved after video preview slightly, so pay attention to that. Some of the mobility stuff too. If something doesn't make sense, let me know.
Would Lucky be able to get a gateway? For me, anyway. I mean, maybe not. I mean, I can try to run over there.
The cooldown is not assigned. If he is able to, I do not know. That's a question he can answer.
Okay.
Can you push the note one more time?
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
Alright, everybody's ready once you are done. There's a couple potions left if people want to grab a few extras.
MC, why is this feast not hardy?
It is.
God damn it, you guys!
Wait, was gaslighting?
Yeah!
Can't have you doing that.
Repairs out as well.
Hardy or hardly working?
Is that Durham?
That's Durham,
Yeah.
baby.
He's in the distance.
You should have heard him last time. He's so close to his mic now.
It was so bad last night. My mic is still on my desk, like 20 feet away.
This
Keep
is,
screaming
10 times harder. This is so much better than it was.
Keep a boost to 3,000%,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Auto.
Aura
3,
Mastery in
2,
4.
I will not get faded.
1,
Avenging Crusader in
3,
8.
2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
3, 2, 1. Move.
Divine Protection in
3, 2, 1.
8. Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
3, 2,
Everyone see the
1.
adjusted
Freedom in
Pox.
8. Cave Pot.
3, 2,
Nova hit you guys.
1.
I stood on the middle and it did not pop for like a solid second.
Yeah, it was weird. The timer went from like 1 second to ready to just nothing.
Yeah, first bowl the Weaverers are often a little funky on that too.
Did you guys ever figure out if we were correct in the assumption that like we had hypothesized before this week?
The Nova? You mean like the dot I was
Faint,
talking about?
Faint and everything.
There's a list that he
Yes.
posted.
Yeah, I did look at it. I just didn't know whether or not to believe it.
No, you might be fine. What I took out of everything last night.
It works on the Yank too during intermission.
Yeah,
like
it works
the web
on
pull.
Okay, that's good to know.
Isn't it 40% avoidance, quote unquote? Yeah.
5, 4, 3,
Oops, wrong button.
2, 1.
Avenging Crusader
3,
in
2,
Auto.
1. Summer. 3,
8. Aura Masquerade
2,
in 4.
1.
Freedom in 8.
Nah, he killed himself.
3, 2, 1. Divine Move.
Divine Protection in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
Sorry, my gate was too far. I hit the bonus one.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
3, 2, 1. Divine Purpose. Move.
We're gonna send it there.
No. I'll put. Yeah, send it there.
Move.
I'm breaking. Wait, third one is scarier. Like, send on third, then we just stay safe.
Well, they don't have their
Divine Protection in 8. Avenging Crusader in
3, 2, 1.
Lay on hands in 8.
Divine Purpose. 3, 2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
We're dead.
3, 2, 1.
If you get hit by venom, if we ever put, like, you can be in the worst situation, Leafy. If we ever put the boss's hitbox, the circle, like the target reticle, around the like pop, you are going to get hit. If you get knocked up while within her circle, you are going to get hit by the Nova when it spawns on her.
Like the Venn diagram.
You can't have the little blob in the middle that pops. That cannot be inside of her casting circle.
Otherwise, the person popping is going to get... Anyone who is inside of her hitbox when you get knocked up is going to get hit. Other people have more leeway because they are not poppers, right? Like, you have way less.
The other people can stand like that.
On the backside, yeah. Or you just are too close if you're not the one popping them to doing that.
Paladin, did you want to talk about the blade tech that we noticed from the replay?
Yeah. Somebody give me a quick... Oh, here, I can just do it like this. Here's a line. If the first blades come out, you find the very first blade. If you stand on this line or right near it, there is going to be a safe spot to the counterclockwise point of that line almost all the time. Because if all three spawn directly on me, they rotate when they spawn. So being like right there would be safe. So if you're on this line and just a little counterclockwise of it, the only thing that can hit you from like the the two spawning after that will be coming from like the sides. So then you can just move back and forth along this line. So if you quickly identify the first blade line and stand counterclockwise of it slightly, there will be a safe space for you nearly every time.
Yes, we do need D10 Sprawled there. Otherwise, we can't chain our spirit box.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Avenging Crusader
3,
in
2,
8. Aura Mastering
1.
in 4.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in
3, 2, 1. Move.
Ranger, you seen that prompt to spread?
8. Divine Protection in 8.
I haven't been paying attention.
3,
honestly.
2, 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
Auto. 3, 2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
Pots. 3, 2,
Pot.
Pots. 1. Pots. Move.
We just planning on not having anything for that second one. I
Oh, bro, can you yell it? I'm just so used to
Divine
it.
purpose.
It's not my note yet, so.
Divine Protection in 8. Avenging Crusader in 8.
Pots. 3, 2, 1.
On hands in 8.
The recoil mentality
3,
countdown timer.
2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
Weakness is in your blood.
Hey, are you going second there now every time?
Yeah, well, until Tay gets back.
Alright, I'm gonna be running to that corner along the wall, the closest along the wall spot.
Yeah, I was gonna go the other way this time. Yeah, I just realized that was probably your spot. Because I used to, when I did second before, I would run to the far corner on Thursday.
We have our dragon.
So got dragon. Although I'll know if I ever need to back up.
I think that's the only thing that changes. I'll just do it. Get a summoning portal key. Computer, you. There.
So like, is this the big one?
Like it pronounced the L.
This doesn't click it.
Please focus on the first, like, at least the first minute and a half of the fight, dodging the waves and the web blade. Just do not die in the first minute and a half. So many early deaths last night.
Speaking of which, you gonna be running a wave counter or a web counter?
Sure, Epsy is.
Yeah, I'll post
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Avenging Crusader
3,
in 8.
2,
Aura Mastering
1.
in 4.
Summer. 3, 2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Right now, it should be telling
Move.
you
Divine purpose.
you guys need to be spread so you're not killing each other by stacking when these things are coming out.
Divine Protection in 8.
Necessary damage.
Divine purpose. 3, 2, 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Right now, it should be telling you
Crusader in A. Divine Protection in A.
Divine
3,
Purpose. 2. Winter 1.
Lay on Hands in A.
3, 2,
Move.
1.
Pause.
Pause.
Freedom in A.
Freeze. 2, 1. Move.
No, she put the circle like too close to the buzz, so the middle
Side, yeah.
What poll was that?
Third?
Fourth?
So the circle for where the waves come out is the same exact size as her hitbox. So as long as you're not within her hitbox whenever you drop it, you won't kill your friends that are popping.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Avenging Crusader
3,
in A.
2,
Aura Mastering
1.
in 4.
Divine 3, Purpose. 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
3, 2, 1. Move.
Divine Protection in A.
Divine Purpose. 3, 2, 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in A.
Auto. 3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
3, 2, 1. Move. Divine Purpose. Move. Divine Purpose.
Divine Protection in A. Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1.
Lay on Hands in A.
Divine Purpose. 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
3, 2, 1.
Drag your frog.
Move. Divine Purpose. Spring. Move.
Divine Protection in A. Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, Divine Purpose. 1.
5,
Algary Healing
4,
Potion in A.
3,
Pause.
Blessing of Sacrifice in A.
3,
A pot.
2, 1. 1.
I feel like our stacks are really high there. So
it because we
10,
have people dead, or did
9,
just let it go to the
8,
spot?
7, 6, 5,
No, I didn't pop
4,
any of those.
3, 2,
Because I would have had the bomb,
1.
right? That would be the tell. I never had the bomb for the second one. Or the first one, because the second one killed
Did
me.
you get hit by a circle from someone in the second one? Like the big circle that you have to run away with after you pop?
No.
I feel like I died with my big circle doesn't pop early due to reactive toxin, which is the second person touching too early.
It says reactive Aroth on both of yours.
Yeah, which is the like they touched it after they already had the debuff.
Yeah.
Just mark it down, Habits. We'll look at it.
Yeah, it's
Maybe I landed in the second one.
It looks like you guys like touched it. It looks exactly like a betrayal death from court.
I hit for 18 mil, so.
Like I landed from the knock and went to run my bomb out. Maybe I like took one step right into the second puddle.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Avenging Crusader
3,
in
2,
8. Aura Mastering
1.
in 4.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in
3, 2, 1. Move.
Divine Protection in
3, 2, 1.
8. Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
Auto. 3, 2, 1. Pots.
Freedom in 8.
Divine purpose. 3, 2, 1. Move. Divine purpose.
Range spread.
Scoot up.
Move.
Don't overlap this.
Avenging Crusader in 8. Divine Protection in 8.
3, 2, 1.
On hands in
3, 2, 1.
8. Freedom in 8.
3, 2, 1. Move.
Oh, I don't range spread, get closer, range spread, get closer. Don't be so fucking far or slow.
Springs. Divine purpose. Move.
Divine Protection in 8. Avenging Crusader in 8.
Divine
3,
purpose.
2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
5,
Calvary Healing
4,
Potion in
3, 2,
Blessing of Sacrifice
1.
in 8.
3,
Get
2,
back in the spirit lane.
1.
Dark.
1.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Divine Shield
2,
in 8.
1.
Aura Mastery in
3, 2, 1. 1.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you're dead, Habits, please try to mark the stuff. Basis is dead, so someone else is gonna have to go through on that side.
8. Divine Protection in 8.
Whoever's in base. Okay, so that's it.
3, 2, 1.
Now. Theoretically, about that?
I should have just done it.
Oh, yes. The defensives you're going to see in this next section is on yourself. If you were going through the portal and you see a defensive, that is to put on yourself. Don's.
No, this was. I don't know if it's the intermission. It's when the first pull in. It says sack. I don't know who to sack.
Someone who needs it is what I was thinking. So who has really bad? I think it's priests who have a rough time there, because rogues are fine. Maybe hunters have a rough time, Epsi, if you're fine on the first one.
Yeah, I'm fine on the first one. And then the second too.
I'd put it on a priest unless somebody else is like really begging for it there.
Alright, I'll pick the coolest priest then.
Who's my freedom again? I haven't gotten him 3 pulls.
It should be MC, right?
I'm getting hot
Hit
core.
me.
Oh, yeah.
I don't need it. FCC.
Yeah, we need to switch it back because we don't have laser anymore.
Okay,
Because once we switch laser out, I did not update that to tell you. I will change it now.
Don't get me wrong, I love it, but I don't need it.
Yeah, it's nice to have. There we go.
Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Change my macro and then reload UI.
Also, I know you haven't seen it because I'm just poking fun.
Yeah.
So to be the second one that Leafy won't have one on.
Yes.
There's only one they're rooted. I forgot. I think I can dragon grip them.
What side? The melee cleave is usually enough to get me out on the second.
You
one.
are on the north square side.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Avenging Crusader
3,
in 8.
Basically, you follow
2, Summer 1,
Aura Mastery in 4.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
Divine Purpose. 3, 2, 1. Divine Purpose. Move.
Oh, damn, you're fucked.
Fucking mages, that's like a worst case scenario.
Just jump up.
Divine Protection in
Pots.
8.
That could easily be solved by I'm
Cave
going
pot.
far. Just someone say I'm going far.
3,
Well,
2, 1.
Blessing of
Phrases always
Sacrifice
just
in
stick
8.
far, and then we have 2 mages all of a sudden.
Well, no, 'cause what if it was me, right? I would have dashed as well. So,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
no one
yeah.
said
Well,
it,
I
then we
had
would've
star,
ended
so I was going far. I should have spoke, yes, but
Both things are true. The tie is broken by the Broga.
freaking mages.
Yeah, we can
already at the
practice that. If a star always go far on us, like we kind of already in a position that before someone calls it out.
me and Durham are in sync, though. We dropped that shit on top of each other.
All mages are the same.
Cammy,
If it
can
was
you get a,
anybody else, that would have been a really good move.
I know.
I'm a
can you give me a quick check? Is
It's like
it
a 1
Durham
in
and I?
16 chance.
Mages stealing the thunder of each other.
I didn't pay attention to the sentence. It depends on what the sentence was. It probably would be Durham. I don't know if he was the subject or the object of the sentence.
You objectifying Durham, bro?
5, 4,
Technically, I was
3,
objectifying both
2,
the
1.
Avenging Crusader
3,
in
2,
8. Aura Mastery
1.
in 4.
3, 2, 1.
I object.
Freedom in 8.
Why is it devastating to your case?
3, 2, 1.
Sorry.
Move.
I was gonna say dumber. Dumber.
Yeah, that's like.
Divine Protection in 8.
I mean, he only showed us
3, 2, 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
Divine Purpose. 3, 2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
Pots. 3, 2, 1. Pots. Move.
He did hit 5%.
Move.
That you have it. Like you see,
Avenging Crusader in A.
Not great.
Divine Protection in A.
It tricks people.
3, 2,
Divine purpose.
1.
Lay on Hands in A.
Divine purpose.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
3, 2, 1. Move.
Spreading.
Divine purpose. Divine purpose. Spring. Move.
Divine Protection in A. Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1, 1.
5,
Algary Healing
4,
Potion in A.
3, 2,
Blessing of Sacrifice
1.
in A.
3, 2, 1, 1.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Divine Shield
2,
in A.
1.
Aura Mastery in A.
Divine purpose. 3, 2, 1, 1.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Make sure we mark these ads. Range
Divine
stand
Protection in A.
and dodge the stuff that spawns. Dodge all the stuff.
3, 2, 1.
What am I getting distracted by there?
Did you walk through portal in time? I'm guessing from. No. Yeah, done.
Want to go for the portal when your timer's at like 2 seconds. Don't wait for 0.
So then is 0 the dispel, or is it the
Zero's the we're dead if you're not in there, so just
Oh.
go a little further.
0 is too late. You want to drag it out, like you want to delay till the end, but like you need a little buffer so you're not risking it.
Your last one was week or does that just pop up for everyone to take a gate? Is it saying take gate left? Countdown.
No. You are the first gate because you are laser. So on the theoretically, not here, not on this platform, but when we get knocked up to the first platform, you will take that portal in the back when that countdown reaches 0. Now, we haven't been fast enough at killing the ads, so we've done 2 on the main floor. But when that goes to 0, you need to walk through that gate and then stand in a place where you're not going to kill people and get dispelled.
Yeah.
And then you'll drop a puddle.
For me specifically, that's when we're up there.
Yes. Now, because we're slow, you might have to do it on the ground floor once, but ideally, yes, on the first platform.
That pops up.
Yes. If you have cloak, don't do that because I
5,
think that removes.
4, 3,
If you
2,
need an external for it,
1.
we can provide.
Avenging Crusader
3,
in A.
2,
Aura Mastery in 4.
When he says
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
Very bad healing complex. Healing very
3, 2, 1.
Range, we can spread out right now. We don't have to be
population or anything.
Move. Divine purpose.
Black Divine Arts.
Divine Protection in A.
Iron Mark.
It's called Barksian, whether
3, 2, 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in A.
So you can't be mad that they're pronouncing the L.
Auto. 3, 2,
I mean, I
1.
know what it's called.
Freedom in
I mean,
A.
I accept
3, 2, 1. Divine purpose. Move. Divine purpose. Move.
Avenging Crusader in A. Divine Protection in A.
Winter. 3, 2,
Divine purpose.
1.
Lay on Hands in A.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
3, 2, 1. Pop. Divine purpose. Move.
Yeah, it does. Just didn't notice that.
Divine purpose.
Melee too. Ready to bait our spots melee. We're stacking on rocks here.
Spring.
Side.
Move.
Divine
Pop.
Protection in A. Avenging Crusader in A. Cave
3,
Pod.
2, 1, 1.
5,
Valkyrie Healing
4,
Potion in A.
3, 2,
Blessing of Sacrifice in A.
Were you in orange?
I was, but I was at the front. I didn't think I walked through it, but I had the reactive. I had the debuff. I thought came from touching it, but then I noticed everyone had it.
Let me just touch the second one. Pretty good otherwise.
That web blade that Fox wants to stack for, that's really tight for getting to orange. So I've been like cheating a little bit to the other side. Is that
Oh, if you're not a star stacker, yeah, I guess that's.
That made it so much easier for me to get to orange. Like it's constantly a struggle as an orange person, but that place is nice and close. Like before I had to stand far from orange, but now I get to stand close to that spot.
Oh, maybe I'm being stupid. So the fact that the tank is Fox somewhere else, I can't see.
Yeah, I'm not.
Rox is
Honest,
moved
I'm on the.
on,
Yeah,
on boss butt. Cammy is act. You don't want to follow Cammy. That's just for like side chasing. Yeah, never stand where me and Cammy are basically. We're doing different stuff that rules don't follow. Yes. Thank you.
5, 4,
Auto.
3, 2, 1.
Avenging Crusader
3,
in A.
2,
Aura Mastery
1.
in 4.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
Divine purpose. 3, 2, 1. Move.
Divine Protection in A.
Divine purpose. 3, 2, 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in A.
Auto. 3, 2, divine
1.
purpose.
Freedom in A.
3, 2, 1. Pop. Move. Move. Divine purpose.
Divine Protection in A.
Winter.
Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1.
Lay on Hands in A.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
3, 2, 1. Divine Purpose.
5, 4, 3,
K
Pause.
plus.
Pause.
K
Pause.
plus. K plus.
Move.
Range G forward, G forward, G forward, G forward, G forward.
Yeah, you can be as close as you
Divine
want here.
Purpose.
No reason. You're totally fine. Like where FC is all the way up here.
Spring.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
Divine protection in A. Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1, 1.
5,
Valkyrie healing
4,
potion in A.
3, 2,
Blessing of sacrifice
1.
in A.
3, 2, 1. 1. Pause.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Divine shield
2,
in A.
1.
Divine Purpose.
Aura mastery in A.
3, 2, 1, 1. Divine
10,
Purpose.
9,
You have no gate, base.
Take gate next.
Divine protection in A.
She's just gonna be full sprinting.
3, 2, 1.
Now Don's spell.
Pause.
Hopefully dead. Get ready to go through past the phrase. You're gonna have to go down. Spell them.
4, 10, 3, 9, 2,
Alright, my
8,
team, we're
1,
going up.
7,
We're not bad like you.
6, 5, 4,
Avenging
3,
Crusader in A.
2,
Spawn on range.
1.
Can you just sit in the middle and or do you have to
3, 2,
like
1.
You have to roll.
10,
It'll kill you.
9, 8,
so you can't just
7, 6, 5,
so the center of that circle
4,
is not safe.
3,
No.
No.
Yeah, it's literally done at the second portal. Okay, yeah, because I wasn't prepared to just go.
Yeah. Did somebody die? And
What do you mean?
I saw you and Pask on the same side, and we died.
I-
like, instantly.
I went
One of you
through-
died with it or something.
I went through. I don't think Pask made it because he was not ready.
Okay. I saw you really close, so I thought maybe you had like died in the way. Well, he's using it to avoid this first mechanic. But
Alright.
after that, maybe?
So yeah, when we are dropping webs and stuff over by X is maybe a good time to place it, Lucky.
Leafy, can you
Place it
auto
where?
what you mean?
Oh, for
The ad that we were killing, like right here, I was on an ad and then like orbs spawned practically
Too
like
far away.
on me. Like they're like where you and I are. Like I'm an orb and you're me. I
Like
think
you
there was
spawned
I think
there?
there was I think there was a range that was right here. I
Yeah.
don't know who it was.
Yeah, I think it was me. But you could tell where the orbs, you could tell their trajectory as they're spawning. So you just stand in between, even if it's right next to you, you stand in between two orbs.
I wasn't paying that much attention. I was just pacing the ad. He was being moved. Do you have to stand that close?
It's super
I could be a bit further, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
5,
the rings are
4,
supposed to be along
3,
these
2,
lines on the edge.
1.
So like you can
Avenging
still see the
Crusader
spawn
in A.
2,
of the-
Aura
the
mastery
thing
in
that's on
4.
top of you.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
Okay, melee take
our fault.
melee take moon. Melee take moon. Melee.
Divine protection in A.
3, 2, 1.
Blessing of sacrifice in A.
Now bait backwards. if you can.
Divine Purpose. 3,
Auto.
2, 1.
A
Pause.
plus. Freedom in A.
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
Protection in A. Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1.
On hands in A.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
Now where Cammy is saying
3, 2, 1.
So do you want it now or do you want it during intermission?
I don't think we
Divine purpose.
it's fine. Because
Move.
I'm making it fine. I can't read your
Spread range, key, lock you for seconds up.
Spring. Move.
Divine Protection in A. Avenging Crusader in A.
Divine 3, purpose. 2, 1, 1.
5,
Algary Healing
4,
Potion in A.
3, 2,
Blessing of Sacrifice
1.
in A.
3, 2, 1, 1. Hawks.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Divine purpose.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Divine Shield
2,
in A.
1.
Aura Mastery in A.
3, 2, 1, 1.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Divine Protection in A.
3, 2, 1.
Spell them. We're gonna have to do the next set. It's Phrase and Leafy.
I'm pretty sure that counts for one phase.
4, 10, 3, 9, 2, 8, 1, 7, 6,
Melee bait these
5,
lines away
4,
Avenging
3,
Crusader in A.
2, 1,
from where the rangers stand.
3,
7, 6,
2,
5,
1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, that was.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Say go on the gate and then go right. Did I do that correctly?
Yep.
Yeah, because normally me or pass would have already dropped R's on the other side, so if we beat the timer.
I think that is the right way to do that, Cammy. Like keep the one ad separate from the other one because the first one teleport, and we just wait for the pool to grab us to the other guy, and then you take them on top of each other.
Yeah, that's what I was intending to do.
Yeah, that looked good.
And we have
Did you still die, Leafy? I thought I got you.
I think it was just a second too late. I couldn't get out of the puddle.
I was confused that it was just a puddle. I thought it was going to shoot balls too, but it's just a puddle.
Yeah, it is different than the
Puddle seems to hurt more than the dog does. That's what's gonna be there.
I was like waiting for balls to appear, and yeah, but it's just getting out of
5,
that puddle ASAP.
4,
The actual
3, 2,
spell.
1.
Avenging Crusader
3,
in A.
2,
Aura Mastery
1.
in 4.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
3, 2, 1.
Right, you can spread right now, you don't have to be stacked.
Move.
I'll go far, I'll go far. I said I'll go far.
Divine Protection in A.
Hawks.
Yeah. By far, to
3,
be far from the boss,
2,
ranged is.
1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in A.
I was trying to say I'll go far.
But you
No,
did.
that's what I'm saying.
What far means was inverted.
I thought far is ranged, right? So
He means far from the middle
Yeah,
of the
far from
platform.
where you're at. Like if you
Okay,
We were
well,
like
hold on.
standing on top of each other.
We need to not say far, right? Because if Peace gets it or Dons gets it, they're a melee healer, right? So far could mean a different thing to them, right?
But
Like,
if they're on the same side,
So-
it's most likely them calling to go the other way, right?
Sure,
Yes.
but like they could be stacked. Let's just clarify here. When we say far, we are going to the outside edge. That's totally fine. We can say outside, we can say inside. But like, if you want to say far, it's going to mean this outside edge, not the side with the boss in it. Like not where she's standing. Because that's a very reasonable misunderstanding, I think.
Too many proactive people.
Yeah, it is also like the mages like bait you because they don't move at all, and they're like, and so the other person's like, oh, they're not
They just
moving, I
blink.
should
Five,
move, and then they just
4,
teleport there, so
3,
you get baited by
two,
mages just standing.
1.
Avenging Crusader
3,
in A.
2,
Aura Mastering in 4.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
He needs it right now.
Is Leafy dead?
3, 2, 1.
Just stop doing full timers.
Move.
If someone needs a full timer, they can just watch my ass.
Divine Protection in A.
For my trinket.
3, 2, 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in A.
If you don't have whatever, you can have
Divine
it.
purpose.
Um,
2,
I mean, before.
1.
Freedom in A.
I can't
Divine
pull early
purpose.
when the thing I need to
3,
pull with is
2,
on cooldown.
1.
Pause.
That was the issue. Is that my trinket
Move.
is reset with the box for
Range feet forward. Don't stack.
Priest deaths
Move. Divine purpose.
by wave just reactively placing a knowledge.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Avenging Crusader in A. Divine Protection in A.
Divine 3, purpose. 2, 1.
Lay on Hands in A.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A. Cave
Pause.
Pod. Cave
Pause.
Pod.
3, 2, 1. Pause. Pause. Move. Divine purpose.
Range G forward. You're slow.
And then remember, this is a great one to chase that first blade, because then you'll know you'll be in a good spot.
Spring. Move.
Divine Protection in A. Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 2, 1.
5,
Valkyrie Healing
4,
Potion in A.
3, 2,
Blessing of Sacrifice in A.
3, 2, Divine purpose. 1.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Divine
3,
purpose.
2,
Divine Shield in
1.
A. Aura Mastery in A.
3, Divine purpose. 3, 2, 1. Divine
10.
purpose.
Side.
Divine purpose.
Gonna be messed up because base is alive, so it's gonna pick some
Take
of the
gate
stuff
next.
up.
Divine
Want me
purpose.
to take it first?
Divine Protection in A.
3, 2, 1.
Spell for
4, 10, 3,
Summer.
9, 2, 8, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Avenging
3,
Crusader in A.
2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Take gate next.
We missed the
Divine
spell there.
purpose.
10,
I was looking it up.
9,
Take gate next.
8,
That's good work.
Take
7,
gate next.
6, 5, 4,
The person who
3, 2, 1.
Durham was getting on
Pause.
the edge of losing.
7, 6,
Well, he was
5,
trying to get dispelled on
4,
the side,
3, 2, 1.
no dispel can't.
Oh, Rox, it looks like I can't do that. I have to heal him spread.
I took the second portal when they were on the platforms there. I went through and left, and I'm like, oh, there's gonna be healer dead and stuff, so I cloaked it. It's like, okay, you know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, why, Kim?
Echoing connection.
Oh, okay. Yeah. They like he teleports away again, right? Anyways.
Yeah, he teleported a little bit.
It so pass. The only thing to think about with that is if you do that, the whole raid's gonna take like a 20% raid hit. So just like try not to kill someone if you could avoid it. But
Yeah, I did see that. It was just because, like,
yeah, it is.
I tried to just.
Yeah, we'll talk about it when we get back on Corn. I should clarify how the baiting works again, since people probably are not 100% aware. Good progress, otherwise.
Progression.
What pull was that? Is it actually fair?
The last pull?
Yeah.
That was 12.
Why is my thing like one off all the time? Pull 12. Flat. People who
Wait,
have
that was 12. That was 12. You are correct. Sorry. I apologize.
people who have the portal thing, is it really obvious when it's your turn to go? Like you
Yeah.
can't ignore it? Okay.
Big letters on top of screen.
It will probably be a long time before I have the brain throughput to be able to call each person specifically. I kind of need you guys to just be able to read and do that. And we need to go over that too, like when to go through correctly.
Look, man, I finished college. I don't know how to read.
Yeah.
Get your spreadsheet working, FC.
Yeah, where's the web blade or wave hits or some shit that Soft was asking for? I believe.
Yeah, I have it.
I don't want to see it. I've been doing pretty bad.
At your side, Paladin.
God damn it, Pass. Pass, do you like Plunderstorm?
I had no need to play it. I only needed to play it like 5 hours this time to get everything.
He meant yes. He's playing that right now.
It's so funny. I just like the base, like the no ability, like the base animations are just the Outlaw Rogue ones, like for pistol shot, like the auto attacks and shit. It's kind of funny.
Yes. But I got all the rewards the first time, and then it only took me like 5 hours this time. Still I'm done with it. It was only like 2 days. I got 2 wins this time around. In like countless second places. And I'm not even good. I just avoid fighting and farm mods.
Didn't they make it?
Sweaty with that PvP shit.
Yeah, true. Didn't they make it so you could just buy individual ones instead of it being a renown track for?
Yeah, you can even buy, I think, almost everything from last time, if not everything.
Nice.
Karma failed.
Why have you failed?
It didn't give it to me.
What? Did someone say my name?
No.
Failure? Yeah, we said that you said your name.
Why didn't you rescue me?
Bro, I tried. He was on my focus. I'm sorry. This is Alon's fault, alright?
I saw Alanon get rescued and I was like, oh, he did try. It's probably for the best that you didn't rescue me, because like...
It would probably been no path available, so...
Well, yeah, but also, like, had I not fallen off, it might have just resulted in your death anyway, so like...
Praise, you're a Nord. What's going on, man? You're just a cow now.
I refuse to be a cow. Don't worry.
I also thought the S in Key's details name was a $, and I thought he was offering to be a top for $1. we know that that's just not realistic.
They must be purified.
And we got Kimmy but Pink. No one else has a particularly good name.
I like my name.
My name's good.
Your name's alright, but it hasn't changed in a while, so it's just kind of the norm now.
My name's the only real name in the raid.
Piss Quail?
Who are you to say that fast? You don't know me.
Really named after a legendary Pokemon.
What if my name's like Kyle? You know?
Yeah, you would be a Kyle.
Maybe not Kyle, but
I have my cousin's kid. I think he's like a year older than you. I'm like, yeah, that's a Kyle era.
it's so bad when like I feel like it's not necessarily a bad thing, but I don't know. Whenever you picture a Kyle, it's just there's a certain picture you have in your head, and it's not the most positive.
He's
Most
a good
Kyles
kid,
that
but
I know
there's
are
that
around
meme
my
of like
age.
drinking monsters and punching
Dude,
holes in
literally,
walls.
how does everyone know that? Yeah, I was like 2 Monster Energy drinks like spilled over on the desk, like.
One of the few people I know named Kyle, like, he has the look like that, but his personality is absolutely not like that at all.
Oh no.
I think Ryan's are okay.
Oh, thank you.
Gotcha, bitch.
Did you have a spinning summon?
I knew you couldn't resist, Kim.
Yeah, you were moving around and shit. Although, Kyle's little brother is a piece of shit. Definitely shouldn't.
Dude, I think people who, like parents who have kids that are twins and they name them like very similar names.
Oh,
like
that's
Kevin
fucked
and
up.
Kyle, or like Heidi and Hannah, or like
The nickname is
I don't know.
too short for a name. Like,
it'd be like Durban Dan. Like what? I hate that. Like
what?
they already look alike. Tyler and Tyson, yeah.
There's probably some way to get like a really long nickname, isn't there?
Have you guys seen Happy Feet and know the that one guy named Lovelace? He's like the ruler of that one kingdom or whatever.
Okay. Who gets a point here? Epsy, Phrase, Duns, Peace, Soft. Both the rogues, technically, I guess. Nor. Maybe Tate. Everybody else, bad job pressing your defensives during the scary that last
What?
pull.
I'm outraged.
I'm never looking at you. You don't exist to me.
Which one is the scary overlay?
It is after the second knockup.
Webs
When the it's the second one where there's a liquefy very shortly after the knockup. You have your debuff falling off, and then liquefy happens almost the same time.
Thing basically does nothing except for the liquefy puddles.
Yeah, I mean you just have verse, so that's your whole thing there.
Be tanky. Don't be untanky.
So what much better time to get this swirlies line? Comparison last night, we had like 3 people in the 20s.
I'm not on that list. I thought I got hit several times.
You mean like got hit 20 times?
Going after 4. Yeah.
Yes.
Any failures on my part, I'm getting excused with my being crippled.
Yeah, if your name's not on there, it's good. You haven't been hit by anything, so keep it up.
Ask get hit 6 times when you don't go after anything. So
Say that again?
you get hit 6 times.
If you ignore nothing.
If you ignore nothing, yeah.
You should always feel bad if you were behind Cammy. Okay, so a couple things to clarify here. Someone's standing right there. We're on the platform. Let's just say this square here is a platform. Rocks is the ad. Right? Rocks is the ad. We're on the platform. Ranged, at least on my platform, to be able to stand here safely, which means melee, this line between you and the portal is as close as you're allowed to get, and you should preferably be baiting it this way so the people can drop puddles there. You want to point it so like from rocks to like the edge of the platform is the correct space to stay, or like over here, like where everyone pointed. But the range should be able to free cast and stand still on the edge. The bait only targets melee, so if it ever is pointed at a range, it's a melee player's fault.
Okay, so that's what I was wondering, if we could pop up, and she teleports anyway, so the melee can just slide to the left pillar and just wait for the port and then engage.
You can kind of see up here that back pillar that is like holding it up. From there to the right, from like there to there, the range should be able to stand without being hit ever. So that's what, when we say bait, that's what I mean by that. Melee should be pointing it away from the back of the platform and that side. Make sure you're pressing your defensives, especially on that really scary second knockup. Right after it, when that debuff is falling off of you and we're like dodging webs and waves and everything, your debuff is falling off there, there's webs, there's waves, and there is a liquefy cast going out. There's an APT that can save some people, and maybe you'll just get lucky so that the healers are good, you'll cheat death, but everyone has their best or a big defensive right there who has something available. So make sure you press it. I see a lot of people who, at least on the last bolt, didn't press anything, much less their best things. So just keep an eye on that. That's really going to improve our survival rate through that section, which is our highest death spot.
So what do we do with Al-Anon points?
Okay, last thing. I can't call because I'm looking at too many things walking through the portal. So if blue is the portal and it's on me, I want to go through when it's about at 1. You don't want to go at like 6. That's bad. If I say your name, I'm trying to just like get in the habit of seeing who's there and like alerting them in case they didn't notice, because it might not be the right order because people are dead. But you want to go through this portal near the end of the thing so we have more time, and you don't want to go through early. Like I said Derm's name, and Derm's like, I'm going through. But he did it with like 8 or 9 seconds left.
I saw the thing.
So.
And are we dispelling insta once somebody goes through to the other? Is it?
So the healers on each side can kind of figure this out. On the main platform, the dispel will hit both sides, it looks like. On the platforms, it will not. We tested and confirmed that. So the damage when you dispel removes the dot from that person, but does a hit of damage, about 20% of our health, to everybody in range. So if you see a bunch of people who are at 20% and it's on an evoker who has a defensive that makes them unkillable, maybe wait and heal some people. But if not, yes, you can rip it as soon as they're in a position. You don't want them to be like on the portal, right? You want them to have moved a little bit so the puddle's not like where the next person comes out, because the puddle hurts. But as soon as they are roughly in the right spot and you're not going to kill people, you can dispel as quickly as you want. The dispel has no effect on the like speed of the things. Importantly, since we're about to get there, on the second platform, there is going to be an extra one that just, the boss just does. It's not from the portal people. We just have to dispel that and just deal with it. Okay. Let's get in there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Avenging Crusader
3,
in
2,
8. Aura Mastering
1.
in 4.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
Spreading and positioning is so much.
8. Divine Protection in 8.
Divine
3,
Purpose. 2, 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
Auto. 3, 2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
Protection in A.
Scary part's
Avenging
coming up.
Crusader in A.
Win 3, 2,
Divine
1,
Probably have
Lay on hands in A.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
Range cheap forward.
Divine purpose.
Always goes like that.
Yeah, like this space is
Spring.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move. Pots.
Divine Protection in A. Avenging Crusader in A.
Just a second real quick. I just got killed by a web like a dumbass. Bunch of people dead actually.
Looks like you died to running into the line. Technically.
Me?
Yeah, yeah.
That was the second one
wow.
popping early.
You're right.
Venom Nova did you dirty. I mean, the wave was bad for you, don't get me wrong. But, like, the Nova was
Yeah, you're right.
more contributive to an actual death than the wave.
Probably mostly because I couldn't dodge the wave because I was fucking slow.
Was that pull 14?
Doesn't shapeshifting remove slows?
That one reapplies because that's not a slow that is removed when I shapeshift. Otherwise, I could remove the damage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was recommending.
Yeah, it won't let me. I tried.
It's so weird how like certain things interact with slows and dots if they're the same thing.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
how freedom
they also
negate.
yeah, or shit like healing will and stuff.
Think of like the orbs on Fate Scribe in Sanctum.
5,
Freedom
4, 3, 2, 1.
Avenging Crusader
3,
in A.
2,
Aura Mastery in 4.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
Divine Protection in A.
Divine 3, purpose. 2, 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in A.
Autumn. 3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
Pause.
K-Pot.
Divine purpose. 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
Cinq, quatre, trois, deux, un.
Move.
Divine Protection in A. Avenging Crusader in A.
Win 3, 2, 1.
Lay on hands in A.
Divine purpose. 3, 2, 1. Pause. Pause. Pause.
Freedom in A. K-Pot. K-Pot.
3, 2, 1.
Cinq, quatre, trois, deux, un.
Move. Divine purpose.
Cinq, quatre,
Spring.
trois, deux, un.
Move.
Divine Protection in A. Avenging Crusader in A.
Divine 3, purpose. 2, 1. 1.
5,
Valkyrie healing
4,
potion in A.
3,
Divine
2,
purpose.
1.
Blessing of
3,
sacrifice in A.
2, 1, 1. Hot, hots, hot, hots, hots, hots.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Divine
3, 2,
Aura
1.
mastery in A. Divine shield in A.
3, 2, 1, 1.
Switch sides. Somebody taunt.
Divine
take the
purpose.
blue one, I guess.
Take gate next.
Divine protection in A.
It spends a lot of time casting.
Yeah, love that
3,
guy.
2, 1.
Dogs go through now. Dispel yourselves. Kill these quick and we can maybe get up. Okay.
4, 10, 3, 9, 2, 8,
Perfect, go
1,
up.
7,
Same thing.
6,
It should reset to
5,
you again for it.
4,
Avenging
3,
Crusader in A.
2, 1.
Point these beams away from the melee, or from the range.
3, 2,
Yep, good.
1.
Fire through.
10, 9, 8,
This ad hits
7,
very hard.
6,
The Chamber Guardian.
5,
Yeah.
4,
Yeah, it's
3,
Specifically
2,
this
1.
Yeah.
Oust is fucking.
Yeah, I knew that.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
It doesn't
5,
particularly matter.
4, 3, 2,
Neither of them
1.
have like a mechanic that is different. I would say maybe the Expeller, because like the beams have to keep being baited, and the other thing is
10.
like, quote, just tank damage.
Also, the other one. The one doesn't have controllable movement, so as the platform fills up with
Gotcha.
So, phrase what happened there is what I was expecting to happen before.
Yeah.
Yo guys, I'm up here. Help. Kyram, catch me. Oh,
Yeah, I remember watching from maybe the video you sent me or a different one that I have to go in before that pool or I kill everybody.
What pole is
Does
that?
because like the timer's at like 3 seconds, but if I don't go in right there, then I will get pulled and may not make it through.
Oh, by the grip, yeah. You might have to go a little early sometimes because of like the grips, because it's like a rolling debuff. Like we reset the timer when we go through, so if the people in front of you go through like really late or really early, it'll like adjust what's happening based on that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Avenging Crusader
3,
in A.
2,
Aura mastery
1.
in 4.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
Yeah, they don't get hit by that. I knew it was coming. They were still standing there.
Divine protection in A.
3, 2, 1.
Blessing of sacrifice in A.
Auto. 3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
Divine purpose. 3, divine purpose. 2, 1.
5, 4,
Hot.
3, 2, 1.
Move.
It's kind of crazy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move. Divine purpose.
That's why we keep you around, Candy.
Divine protection in A. Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1.
Enhance in A.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Toss.
Freedom in A.
Res for Don. Down one healer.
3,
stay alive.
2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
Range spread.
Beat him, beat him.
Spring.
5, 4, 3,
Already got it though.
2, 1.
Oh, true. You're right. You're better than me.
Move.
I take that back, actually.
Divine Protection in A. Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1, 1.
5,
Calgary Healing
4,
Potion in A.
3, 2,
Blessing of Sacrifice in A.
3, 2, 1,
Link just darkness, press
1.
buttons.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Like melee, do you
4,
see the webs?
3,
Divine Shield
2,
in A.
1.
Try to run
Aura
out,
Mastery
get
in A.
trapped by that, so you want to scoot over a little
3,
most of the time.
2, 1, 1.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Subjects of the Empire, prove your loyalty.
Divine Protection in A.
For the Empire.
3, 2, 1.
Why do I not have a mark on this? Habits. Am I wrong?
It's like being taken off.
Your auto marker's taking it off.
Run, not assist.
Oh, it's because I'm using it for rocks. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
The stronger species
I think I'm getting more triangle, so you can take it off.
Yeah, I gotta fix that. Good catch. This is what these tests are for. What are we using? Moon, circle, square, cross, triangle, star. Jesus. Okay. We don't need marks, right, Cammy? We're fine.
Yeah, I don't need it. I can yell at people without an X on my head.
Oh, just a skull. Do we need a mark on phrase?
No.
We'll
Unless
just
I'm a
mark it
stack
as
point for like way later in P3 for like the baiting or something, but
No, those are pretty fixed, obvious spots, I'd say.
Not skull. That's ominous.
John was dead to the first portal there. Should I have taken it?
Yeah. Yeah, what it's gonna do is, if the
Assign
person
the
in
next
front of you
person.
dies, it'll just slide it down, right? Which I guess I should probably add that person at the end, but whatever. It should yell at you, yeah, like if they're not
It was
available.
yelling at me, but I'm like, surely it's wrong.
This is one of the ones that's a little smart.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Avenging Crusader
3,
in A.
2,
Aura Mastery
1.
in 4.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
under boss here.
Divine Protection in A.
Divine Purpose.
You can
3, 2, 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in A.
let's just jump in. That's too hard.
Divine Purpose. 3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
Pots.
Pot.
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So I'll just continue shooting my gun at the boss as I fall to my death.
I love how when you jump off and get webbed, it just pulls you back to the platform.
That's what we call the anti-suicide rules.
I feel the same task. It's like I'm jumping off because I've been ordered to. I'm doing what I have to, but then I'm also like padding, putting some extra damage on as I fall.
Are you trying to call me out?
Yes.
It's just great getting between the eyes. Both of them are wiping. I'm like, oh, now I can fucking progs for it. Just continually shooting 7 combo point between the eyes as I fall.
Wipe was called during second incarn.
stealing it from you guys. That's very funny.
I wasn't sure if it was like just like my UI was bugged or something. It was like it was going away right when I was putting it. It's like maybe it's still there.
Well, I don't know who told me this, but someone told me you can put a console.
5,
You can tell
4,
it to show. So like it
3,
says Alan on set
2,
blank, and then it said
1.
habits.
Avenging Crusader
Three,
in
So I
A.
was like, okay,
two,
well, how
Or a Masquerade
one.
in 4.
Three,
Yeah, like
two,
I turned it on
one.
the chat, except it wasn't
Freedom
showing
in
me
A.
applying it for some reason. So I was confused.
3, 2, 1.
It's just there from this page.
Pause.
You doing it back and forth. I didn't see my own email.
Move.
Divine Protection in A.
3, 2, 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in A.
Divine purpose. Auto. 3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
Cinq, quatre, trois, deux, un.
Move. Divine purpose.
Avenging Crusader in A. Divine Protection in A.
Divine 3, purpose. 2,
Winter.
1.
Lay on Hands in A.
2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move. Divine purpose.
If you haven't got it, Ray, just speed up. You're gonna get taken.
Cinq, quatre, trois,
Divine
There,
purpose.
sorry, on the like.
Spring. Move.
It's fine.
Divine Protection in A. Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1. 1.
5,
Alchemy Healing
4,
Potion in A.
3, 2,
Blessing of Sacrifice
1.
in A.
3,
Divine purpose.
3,
Two.
1. 1.
I really like that song. It's gonna bring a lot of extra value.
10, 9, 8, 7,
The
6,
link and then repositioning
5,
it, I think
4,
value.
3,
Divine Shield
2,
in A.
1.
Or a Masquerade in A.
3, 2, 1. 1.
10, 9,
Divine purpose. Take gate
Get
next.
your kicks, get your marks.
Divine Protection in A.
3, 2, 1.
Glasses.
'Pause.
Four, 10, 3, 9, 2, 8, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Avenging
3,
Crusader in A.
2,
Melee
1.
bait, melee bait.
3, 2, 1.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Divine purpose.
2, 1.
I'll be a little closer to the center then.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Take gate
6,
next.
5,
You
4,
guys just said Guardian.
3,
Pause.
2,
Pause.
1.
In A. A-Pod.
Pause.
A-Pod.
3, 2, 1.
10, 9, 8,
Auto.
What do you mean so close?
10,
We made it.
9,
So
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We have someone running up the ramp
7,
really fast.
5, 4,
So don't just
3,
sprint up there.
2,
Because we want
1.
a certain person to trigger a certain side.
Going through the portal on the platform, I'm supposed to be a dispel this corner.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll have to call it like I'm just. I know. Yeah, you gotta say something, otherwise, I mean,
Yeah, that's fine.
too much going on. I had that one where I had the portal and we were getting gripped, and I could see I was gonna have to go in at like free to go in before the grip. Actually, that reminds me. Is there a way to make that your frames glow like there was for other bosses, but maybe it's just off by default? Or...
Just liquids not automatically. If you have the healer name.
I mean, I do. It's on my healer. There's a small little dispel, but with everything else going on, it's not like it's the web ones where there's a glow element, right? Where it's painfully obvious somebody has the.
Where is it? I thought there was, but
he used to do or so.
He uses a worse one. He uses neither, I thought. Like grid? Is he a grid user?
I know how to set it up.
Is it gloom touch? I use grid. There is a glow in the pack. It's disabled by default. It needs to be checked off of never load.
Yeah.
Where's it at? The which?
It's
There's a bunch of sub categories. Yeah, Queen Anserac raid frame glows. Oh, I see it. You're right.
Huge.
I thought I wrote down specifically who was getting up there first. Was it Nord? I think it's Nord.
Not a warrior leap.
I can't find it. I think it's Nord though. We'll deal with it later. You get up there quickly because we want you to touch it first to make sure that the grip
5,
happens on the same
4,
platform all the time.
3,
I'm pretty sure
2,
it's you.
1.
Avenging Crusader
3,
in
2, 1,
8. Aura Mastery in 4.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in
3, 2, 1. Move.
I'm gonna go.
Divine purpose.
8. Divine Protection in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Cave
Pots.
Pot. Freedom in 8.
3, 2, 1. Move. Divine purpose.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move. Divine purpose.
Avenging Crusader in 8. Divine Protection in
3, 2,
Divine
pot
purpose.
1.
8. Cave Pot.
Pots.
Cave Pot. Lay on hands in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
Oh, it was just Tate. He used to move it.
I made it hard. The window was real tight because I was late on one.
Wow, this can't be
Avenging Crusader in
3.
8. Aura Mastery in 4.
Good reset key.
You're welcome. I love how like the boss pulls you alive and then it kills you just before you touch the ground.
Nord, so, yes, you're gonna come out, you're gonna get dispelled, you're gonna click that pylon, and then you're gonna make it up that platform as fast as you possibly can. touch the platform so that like your side gets picked for the grip in the right way.
Five, four,
Auto.
3, 2, 1.
Avenging Crusader in
3,
A.
2,
Aura Mastering
1.
in 4.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move. Divine Purpose.
Divine Protection in A.
3, 2, 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in A.
Auto. 3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move. Divine Purpose. Divine
5,
Purpose.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
Divine Protection in A. Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1.
Hence in A.
Divine Purpose. 3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
Divine Purpose. 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
You haven't been picked, you're gonna get it, so get position.
Divine Purpose.
Oh, I didn't mention this piece. You see his ghost, then the inside his ghost. That's where we're dropping it, so he can teleport.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move. Divine Purpose.
Divine Protection in A.
Divine Purpose.
Get hit by a wave, dodge wave,
Avenging
dodge.
Crusader
3,
in A.
2, 1, 1.
5,
Calvary Healing
4,
Potion in A.
3, 2,
Blessing of Sacrifice
1.
in A.
3, 2, 1, 1.
10,
Divine
9,
Purpose.
8,
Melee scoot over a bunch
7,
as the circle
6,
moves to the next phase.
5,
Be like
4, 3,
Divine Shield
2,
in A.
1.
Aura Mastery in A.
nowhere so.
3, 2, 1, 1.
10, 9, 8.
Derm is dead,
Divine
so
Purpose.
it's gonna be a different
Take gate next.
Divine Protection in A.
3, 2, 1.
They got him. He paid didn't pass, but we can kill these guys. Kill.
Summer.
Battle flag. Ow.
4, 10, 3, 9, 2,
Someone
8,
didn't care.
1, 7,
Pots.
6,
Pots.
5,
Save Pop.
4,
Avenging
3,
Crusader in A.
2,
You should
1.
be on that.
3, 2, 1.
Cave
Pot.
Pop.
10,
Cave
9,
Pop.
8, 7,
Pots.
6, 5,
Pots.
4, 3, 2,
Pots.
1.
Pots.
That can take it.
10, 9, 8,
You're not in their
7,
rotation, so.
6, 5,
You don't
4,
need it.
3,
You have to
2,
take it, huh?
1.
Yeah, wait, fence.
The stronger species.
You should have interrupt by default, right?
10, 9.
As a holy paladin?
Oh, I thought,
As
I thought that was Sauce talking.
No, it was soft.
No,
Oh,
what? I
really?
mean, I don't. It's not. Interrupt is not in my raid build. I have teleport. Like.
I mean,
It doesn't matter.
that's
He's not
a
in
big
rotation.
deal.
I saw him as the target. I misinterpreted his stance. But in any case, it was number 3, I think.
On blue or red side?
On red side.
Red side.
Okay, I was gonna say I thought I got ours coming.
Yeah, it is nice. The 54 is working.
Yeah. Okay. Positioning on the platform ranged, you want to be on this side of the platform, right? So then when the webs come from the rest, you don't fill the whole platform. Because we lived it on my platform at least, and the webs were like kind of just all over the place, right? You want to kind of put them all on one side, and then you scoot a little bit, and then you have free space to work.
Oh, should we be closer to the edge then?
You don't have to be close to the edge, right? But like roughly be over here, right? We had some webs that were like way in the middle and way on the right side, so just try to get over to the side, roughly. There's something else I need to do. Are we putting Life Cocoon on the second piece most of the time? I saw it at a different spot. Maybe they were just saving somebody. But
5, 4,
do you
3,
need it,
Auto.
2,
Jimmy?
1.
Avenging Crusader
3,
in 8.
2,
Aura Mastering in 4.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
Jamie clearly doesn't care. It's okay.
No, I didn't.
Divine Purpose. 3, 2, 1.
Son, got. What? Deux, un.
Second. Or are you chilling?
Move.
Yeah, I prefer to have
What?
He died.
it die.
Just jump off. Guys, jump off. It's fine.
Pox.
Divine Protection in 8.
Bad things happen when you two get it for some reason.
Bad
It is
things
just
happen to
We're
bad
both
people.
slow.
He and FC get it, just wipe it.
We're both slow, he says, with the strongest movement skill in the game.
I'm not taking
Which is
Tiger
what?
Dash.
Tiger
You're
Dash.
not?
I'm not taking Tiger Dash.
No one
fuck?
takes
It's
Tiger
so
Dash.
good.
100%
not
is
take
wild
Tiger
charge, man. It's a
It's so
knockback.
good.
Alright,
Oh, the
then
knockback.
wild
Yeah, you're right.
charge to a melee and fuck off. Wait,
I
what?
don't know. Remember when I told Brox to lose 1 talent point to take Thunder's Paws on Razagath, and he's like, "I'll kill myself before I do that."
Yeah, but he'll kill himself either way, so like,
No,
that's a bad decision.
I have this weird bug where my mouse will lock up on control, and I have to like reset the mouse, and sometimes I just can't. So
That
instead of
sounds like you should rebind control.
no, apparently it's an issue with Windows. But I can't fix it. I had a different mouse and everything.
These were legs, I don't think some holding movement key.
Maybe try and update it
5,
as well.
4,
I'm
3,
ready.
2, 1.
Autumn.
Windows 13.
3,
Avenging Crusader
2,
in 8.
1.
Aura Mastery in 4.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
Also, they probably
3, 2, 1.
Son, got. Trois, deux, un.
That's an unlucky number.
Move.
Well, that's true too. but
Divine
also,
Purpose.
in this case.
Divine Protection in
3, 2, 1.
8. Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
Auto. 3, 2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
Divine Purpose.
The weight of the wind beats nuts, Joe.
3, 2, 1.
Son, got. Trois,
Divine Purpose.
deux, un.
Move.
Son, got. Trois, deux, un.
Move.
Divine Protection in 8. Avenging Crusader in 8.
3, Winter. 2,
Son,
1.
On Hands in 8.
trois, deux, un.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Son, got. Trois, deux, un.
Victor Breaker.
Divine
Move.
Purpose. Divine Purpose. Spring. Divine Purpose. Move.
Divine Protection in A. Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1, 1.
5,
Alchemy Healing
4,
Potion in A.
3, 2,
Blessing of Sacrifice
1.
in A.
3, 2, 1. Divine Purpose. 1.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Divine Shield
2,
in
1.
A. Aura Mastery in A.
Divine Purpose. 3, 2, 1, 1.
10, 9, 8,
Divine Purpose.
7, 6, 5,
Do we usually have a speed buff there after that pop?
Take gate next.
Divine Protection in A.
I felt slow, I felt slow.
3, 2, 1.
I couldn't get away from
Pause.
it fast enough because we landed a little late.
I can move mine there.
Or I could hold invis for that. Either way is fine, but I'm trying to use invis for when I go through the portal.
Because you don't want anyone to see you go through the portal?
Yeah.
It's embarrassing to not to use a portalist on his phone. A mage doesn't use their own portal.
If I'm not gonna, if we don't have speed there, it's fine. I just didn't know, so I landed and was like hella fucking slow.
Champ, I'll give you one of my extra sprints. True.
What is this, man? Pass got a job in P3 because I want to see him hook shot 25 times.
What is this, fucking Zelda?
I want to use his Camille legs.
My magician. No.
What are we in the forest temple?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Avenging Crusader
3,
in A.
2,
Aura Mastering
1.
in 4.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
3, 2, 1. Divine Purpose. Move.
Divine Protection in A.
3, 2, 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in A.
Autumn. 3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
3, 2, 1. Move.
I might be wrong.
I do think it was a subset of all healing. I don't
She has a revival.
Move.
She has. Okay, she's got revival.
The totem.
Oh.
Divine Purpose.
Divine Protection in A. Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, Divine Purpose. 1.
Lay on Hands in A.
Divine Purpose. 3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
3, 2, 1. Move. Move.
That.
Divine Protection in A. Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1, 1.
5,
Calvary Healing
4,
Potion in A.
3, 2,
Blessing of Sacrifice in A.
3, 2, 1, 1.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Divine Shield
2,
in A.
1.
Aura Mastery in A.
3, 2, 1, 1.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See, like, I can remove the slow from the grip here, but it's like
10, 9,
temporary.
8,
Like, when I
7,
gift, it's gone
6,
for like a second.
5, 4,
Then it
3,
comes back.
2, 1.
Power shift the whole time?
I wish. Global cooldown.
Yeah, you just power shift. If it's gone for 1 second and your global cooldown is 1 second, you just power shift.
I have a very low global cooldown, unfortunately. Still not fast enough.
Get more haste.
Keep it permanently. I have 34% haste.
Yeah, but if you had 100%,
I have 36%.
That's weird though. Frost gets like a haste modifier. It's
It
freaking weird,
does.
man. It's like 10%, I think, from all sources.
What's a global cooldown?
Says the
I
guy
have
with the
like
highest APM in the
16,000
entire
hits.
fucking game.
well, that's just because combo points are APM.
Why do they have
It's not
what?
just that.
You don't know that combo points count as cast spells?
If you took them out, I'm still highest.
Yeah.
I've been over this for years.
But it is like 300.
Wait, so if
It's not
he has a
300.
7 combo point finisher, it counts as 7 out of
5, 4,
If you
No,
generate
way.
7, it's
1.
generating.
Avenging Crusader
3,
in A.
2,
Aura Mastery
1.
in 4.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Divine
1.
Purpose. Move.
Oh look, FC King.
Divine Protection in A.
I don't know, whenever FC get hit by whip.
3, 2, 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in A.
Divine Purpose. Auto. 3, 2, 1.
Honestly,
Freedom in A.
if FC dies out, I'll vomit.
3,
You know what's really
2,
funny? Okay, we were gonna take a break.
1.
I
Hot.
for this was like,
2,
so you want to have your most skilled tank take Feast because the liquid tank does nothing.
Yep.
A little water refresher. I'm back.
Oh yeah, it's
Does
past
water?
tea time.
Tea is just water. It's just water that
Everything
animals
is
have
water.
pissed in.
Everything water? Yeah.
What?
Doing anything where I am is a fucking ordeal and a half.
Dirty water.
Yeah, it is dirty water. They literally were just like, I've got my cup out. I left it outside. All these leaves fell in it. Oh god, it tastes different.
You proc the dark.
How long am I now?
I mean, you're kind of blown out. Like, it's less about volume and more just like blown out.
Polarity.
Fantastic. I walked over to where my microphone actually is.
You walked
Yeah.
over. You can walk. Good job.
I mean, it
It's
really
like
just
20
sounds.
feet away, man.
It sounds like your mic is.
I
just,
can
like,
walk, I just
absolutely
can't sit
blown.
down for more than like 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Have you tried just a standing desk?
gave Durham Arcane Intellect.
I like my assist and desk. It is nice to be able to switch between them.
Paladin.
He's in a separate channel, yeah. Wait, what did Durham post in raid chat? The sound thing? Am I the only one who just sees, like, a wall of numbers?
Mr. Bear.
Like mom and pop channels.
I see. Fire him, it's not happening.
You got it. Let's go.
Just gotta complain.
Be intelligent furry.
I am now even more intelligent than I was. Look at me, I'm dashing.
I want the Zanzan.
That little monocle on.
Is this troll or a Zanzan? I can't tell.
Gotta use the Morose polish. Morose's famous polish. Then you can tell.
can't change. You bastard.
Dude, I had to. I want the Zanzan, bro.
You're not gonna get it. Now you're gonna get stuck with a fucking fat cow.
Listen, don't talk about Nord like that, alright?
Oh.
So sorry.
I'm sorry, Nord.
It's your character.
I forgot you were here.
It's my fur!
Police, that was a good
Oh,
lie.
it's all fur, yeah?
He's just big boned, okay?
He's a goddamn unit, that's what he is.
You're gonna get stuck with something stupid.
I have the Volpera Glamour, if anything.
I looked at how much glamours were, and I fucking choked. It's like, holy shit! You got it. Don't change. Oh, alright, you're fucking trolling. I hate you.
Bro, I need the Zanzan.
That was the Zanzan, you
No, it wasn't.
dumbass.
The
Yes,
Zanzan's
it
larger.
was.
No, it fucking wasn't.
I read your thing. It said Zandalarn troll.
Why did it look weird?
I don't know.
Maybe I
You have a
thought-
fucking costume on.
Sounds like you just got standalone troll. That's not something else.
Kick this rogue. Can you just like manage out of here real quick?
Get him out.
Yeah, honestly.
It's not my fault I'm the cooler.
Oh, waves. Yeah.
Yeah, see, there's my number. I'm like, I could have swore I got hit by a couple waves at least.
He included zeros. Let's go.
I'm saying if I'm doing badly, but how is it really worse than me?
I didn't know you were rich, Kyrim. Damn.
I'm pretty sure I bought like 30 of these when they were like 100 gold a piece at the near the start of the expansion.
But, violence?
The Volpera Glamours. Apparently nobody wants to be a furry, so they were cheap. What? You're not a furry, B. You're a naked chicken.
Refuse to be a chicken. Refuse. What's a feather creature? Because a scaly is with scales.
Something about beaks.
Okay, we see third platform. How are we counting?
I think this is the standard platform, and then the one we jump to is the first, and then second, and then third,
Alright.
and then like P3 platform.
We see second platform on this pool. I'm calling it. Unless Epsi and Key get the waves again, then it doesn't count.
Fucking watch me, boys.
God damn.
Bird brains.
Also, Leafy, type slash AFK. I'll pay you 4 silver.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
I'm
dude.
rich.
You're a rich man.
I did it.
Oh, I'm so stupid. Do it in the wrong order. Okay.
Yo, do demon hunters have to be like rogue as fuck?
One of the other melee spot or streamers.
You don't want to see the target POV? What are you trying to say, bro?
Thanks, man.
Sure, habits got you.
It's
Alright,
straight
Reaper.
up a whole bunch of sound. Kill me.
If I could get rid of Key, I would, guys. I'm sorry. I'm doing everything I can. Everybody else keeps dying, so keep keeping this guy around.
Haven't died.
Yeah, you
Alright.
can't have me at the top of the DPS.
Laser, it is Leafy.
Are the portal centers still the same?
Who did I change?
You said I was laser at the beginning of the night, if that means anything.
Yeah, that doesn't matter for that. It matters for this thing. Damn, okay, let me fix that one. Good catch.
Am I master calling anybody?
You do not have to, but theoretically you can do Leafy.
By the way, what's happening right this moment? People checking to make sure stuff is right in the node, making sure their assignment's right. Everyone should always do that. If you ever had an assignment, if you ever see something that's weird in the note, if you think something might be weird in the note, please say something.
Yeah, we don't want to waste time not having that shit set up right.
It's a lot of fucking information for Alan to go through. So he's human. He might forget something. Just say
Alcohol
something.
north and south. Hot
Should be
corner.
free.
You would put laser for hot corner or something, or pass for hot corner, whatever.
What? Where?
North, south, no laser.
North, south. No laser. Yeah. That doesn't actually do anything.
Laser's also second kick on Moon and Cross currently. Right? So that's good.
Nope. We're switching locations. Laser needs to be on square and pass needs to be on the other side. And pass is not going through the portal now. Laser is. Okay, cool. That is the last fix. Let's put that in.
This is suspiciously using case right now.
Reload
Sorry,
your. Did you send it, Anna? All right, now reload. He just sent it.
Don't you know he sends it when your game lags?
Yes.
Like every time? Yeah.
Junked it. Just make sure you reload. Just make sure everything's good. We should be good.
Remind somebody, if I forget, yell at Laser to make sure he runs through the portal.
So am I not.
No.
5, 4,
You were just going
3, 2, 1.
Aura Mastery in
3,
4.
2,
Avenging Crusader in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
I was kind of expecting.
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Really trick his portal.
Move.
Divine Protection in 8.
Divine 3, 2, 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
Auto. 3, 2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
3,
Divine
2,
purpose.
1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spirit
Move.
Wolf for me to see where melee is. Stop it. You have a glyph that turns it off.
Ever seen those? You know it's phones partying.
I know, it's crazy.
Avenging Crusader in 8. Divine Protection in 8.
Hawks. 3, 2,
Cave Pot.
1.
Lay on hands in 8.
So whose fault was that?
Yeah, check the tapes. Who did that one? Check the polls.
Phrase's fault? He said something positive?
You know, I know you're from Missouri. I knew another raid leader of mine who was from Missouri, and they said wolf too when they said wolf. I'm like, I think this is a regional thing. Yeah.
No L in that word, baby.
God damn it, Derm. Now my cooldowns aren't reset.
And that's your fault.
No, that's Phrase's fault. He said a positive thing.
That's a reliable way to reset is just jump off the ledge.
FC. Chomping.
It's the bite sound.
Oh.
It means my target doesn't have mark on it.
Does it only do it if the target is above a certain HP? Percentage? Okay, I was gonna say that would drive me insane.
He's sitting in Dornagal, chopping away.
You know it is. Helicopters.
All paladins are rep paladins.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Avenging Crusader
3,
in 8.
2,
Aura Mastery
Okay, I'm
in
getting
4.
trolled. Who interrupted my fucking
3, 2,
What the hell
1.
is happening?
Freedom in 8.
Divine purpose. 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move. Divine purpose.
No infinite cheat death that heals my entire health the second it does.
Divine Protection in 8.
Will is perfect, but it's not actually
3,
like
2, 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in
3, 2, auto 1.
8. Freedom in 8.
Divine purpose.
I'm trying to
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move. Move.
So you spin as the crane kick spins.
Yep. Then
I think so.
Divine purpose.
Avenging Crusader in air. Divine protection in A.
3, 2, 1.
Lay on hands in A.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
Divine
3,
purpose. 2, 1.
I believe they.
5, 4, 3, 2,
So
Sorry, I meant
Move.
you did not. Maybe I don't.
Divine purpose.
it's tough, right?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spring. Move.
Divine protection in A. Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1. 1.
5,
Valkyrie healing
4,
potion in A.
3, 2,
Blessing of sacrifice in A.
3. Divine purpose. 3, 2, 1. Pause.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Divine shield
2,
in A.
1.
Aura mastery in A.
3, 2, 1. 1.
10, 9,
Divine purpose. Take gate next.
Divine protection in A.
Any melee can probably taunt this.
3, 2,
It's done.
1.
Base is going through. This, yeah. Just go leave the kill up. It's fine. They see it.
4, 10, 3, 9,
Just-
2,
we're
8,
dead, so
1,
just, like, look at the
7,
positioning and stuff.
6,
Bait,
5,
all right spot.
4,
Avenging
3,
Crusader in A.
2,
Sounds, like,
1, 7,
3,
6,
2,
5,
1.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7.
It probably was everybody was dead, so it cycled back to you in the logic phase.
Oh, I'm up here. I assume you get like a damage taken thing, right? When you do it? At Al-Anon?
When you do what?
The portal.
No, I mean you just take damage. Oh, the next time you go through, yes, you get a like 5,000% damage taken if you try to do it again.
Make sure you're not just insta going through. I mean, it's good that people are seeing it and going, but you want to delay till the last second.
Yeah, Don's, your timing looked perfect there. It was like I looked over and I'm like, oh, he's not gonna go win it. I was like,
Oh,
perfect.
that was accidental. I wanted to go earlier, but then there was 2 orbs heading towards it, and I was like, I gotta go around. I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna make it. And then I went through, discombobulated myself, and immediately ran off the edge of the platform.
Discombobulated. I love that
Like,
word.
I was just confused. I was like panicking, and then I just went through and just like, oh, I'm gonna jump off the edge.
Very funny.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Auto. 3,
Avenging Crusader
2,
in A.
1.
Aura mastery in 4.
3, 2, 1. Divine purpose.
Freedom in A.
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move. Divine Purpose.
Divine Protection in A.
3, 2, 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in A.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Divine Purpose. Move.
Range spread.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Nailing it into the rainbow bolted.
Move. Divine Purpose.
Like our free position there.
Divine Protection in A. Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1.
Lay on Hands in A.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
Really good actually.
3, 2, 1.
I'm saying I suggest you move back to that point, Tammy.
Divine Purpose.
Yeah, it's not really getting much use earlier.
Move.
He's probably carrying us right there. From blindfold.
He's using our scroll.
Spring.
I ignored it's not on your
Move.
mark.
Divine Protection in A. Avenging Crusader in A.
Divine
3,
Purpose.
2,
2, 1. 1.
5,
Valkyrie Healing
4,
Potion in A.
3, 2,
Blessing of Sacrifice
1.
in A.
3, 2, 1. 1. Divine Purpose. Pots. Pots.
K-Pot.
Pots.
10,
K-Pot.
9, 8,
K-Pot.
7,
K-Pot.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Divine Shield
2,
in A.
1.
Aura Mastery in A.
3, 2, 1. 1. Divine Purpose.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Divine Purpose.
Base is in first, so it's probably going to be one of the Paladins. So get
Take
ready
gate
for
next.
Paladins.
Praise.
Oh, sorry,
Divine
Praise,
Protection
Praise.
in A.
3,
K-Pot.
2, 1.
Rabbit's on the other side, I died.
We don't have any dispellers, so good luck, people.
4, 10, 3, 9, 2, 8, 1,
Find the angle
7,
phrase.
6, 5, 4,
Avenging
3,
Crusader in A.
2, 1, 7,
3,
6,
2,
5,
1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, portal. Okay, how the fuck did I die to that?
10, 9,
There
8,
are extras
7,
on my side.
6,
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know. That was really early. Why do you want Ring of Peace?
It has for Ring of Peace right there.
The little spiders on the bridge.
I think we're just
It
you were
it
just
should
that
be
far
for the,
behind,
It
honestly.
should be for the spider on the bridge, yeah.
Might just be a side effect of moving stuff around for people, but it tells me to fuck off.
Where did we were moving Cammy's thing, right?
Yes,
The second
AMZ.
one?
I only cast it once. I don't think it'll be up before if I have cast it earlier.
Just where do you want it? I'll move it.
It's at Dangerous Overlap.
Dangerous overlap. Okay. When the debuff's fallen off, or when the liquefy?
When the waves were going,
It's a,
kinda in that
it's a
area.
liquefy. It's a liquefy.
It covered like that whole area, so. Yeah, I put it down a bit before the liquefy went out.
Alright, cool. Lag incoming. when I
God
copy and paste it, it takes it so long to appear.
Pask, I think you're supposed to be in circle because that's what Hawkhorn's group was intended to be.
That's depressing. Also, I'm still in the gateway priority, if that's going to piss anybody off. Razor's March. He's like low.
Yeah, I see. Wait, why didn't that save? Do I have an old version? Okay, I'm just gonna repaste this, because you shouldn't be. Is that fixed? Why the fuck is it not oh, no, whatever, I'm just gonna change it manually.
I mean, I can just do it.
No, you can't. The gateway priority, you can't.
Oh, okay, that's weird. Looking at it, it's like, what do you mean? I already mostly ignore the note.
Alan, what pull was that?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Auto.
Guys, you cannot.
Avenging
do
Crusader in
2,
8. Aura Mastery
You guys
in 4.
cannot do that to
3,
me in the middle of my evening.
2,
Literally just fucking
1.
cooldowns.
Freedom in 8.
Yeah, they're toying me in the middle of my evening. Okay, please.
3, 2, 1.
Sun, cat, walk, girl,
Move.
Yeah, it literally does everything. Like, you guys is absolutely giving.
Divine Protection in 8.
Divine Purpose. 3, 2, 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
Auto. 3, 2, 1.
Freedom in
3, 2, 1.
sun, cat, walk,
Divine
girl,
Purpose. Move. Divine Purpose.
sun, cat, walk, girl,
Move.
Laser could just fucking live one of those, huh?
Avenging Crusader in 8. Divine Protection in 8.
Divine
3,
Purpose. 2,
sun,
1.
Lay on Hands in 8.
girl,
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
3, 2, 1. Divine Purpose.
sun, cat, walk, girl,
Move. Divine Purpose.
sun, cat, walk,
Spring.
girl,
Move.
Divine Protection in 8. Avenging Crusader in 8.
3, 2, 1. 1.
5,
Calvary Healing
4,
Potion in 8.
3, 2,
Blessing of Sacrifice
1.
in 8.
3, 2, 1. 1.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Divine Shield
2,
in 8.
1.
Aura Mastery in 8.
3, 2, 1. 1. Divine Purpose.
10, 9, 8,
Don't go that way, Diggy. You fucked
7,
everybody.
6, 5,
Go backwards.
4,
You got the puddle right in the middle of the open. Worked out okay because we killed it fast.
Take gate next.
Yada yada.
Divine Protection in 8.
Somebody taunt and stay alive so Don's a basis of practice this weekend.
3, 2, 1. Summer.
Bad habits, but
4, 3,
Yeah.
9, 2, 8, 1,
I guess
7,
it does a chunk of
6, 5,
Yeah, it would have
4,
been fun.
Avenging
There was
Crusader in
a
A.
spell that was like right
1.
there, crowding me. Like
Take
the
bait
other
net.
one,
3,
the first one had
2,
delayed longer. than
Divine
the other.
purpose. Pots.
Okay.
Cave Pot.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Why are
3,
you keeping them
2,
separate?
1.
Because they have a damage immunity if they're not. When close together,
10,
gain
9,
100%
8,
damage immunity.
7,
That's the ones
6.
that are linked like 100 yards across the platform.
Oh, that's those ones. Okay.
It's when mine teleport to you.
Yeah, so, yeah, I just kept seeing immune when I was on the platform, and I was like, they're damage immune. What are you
I was like,
talking
wait a
about?
minute, we've definitely been stacking them on my side, right?
Okay, so it's when you fuck up, they become damage immune.
I guess I was dying from getting the dot by so either wrong for Colton. Somehow I thought Circle was the middle one, but it's the range group one, right?
Circle's the middle one.
Yeah. The dot, you get the dot regardless. If you do everything right, we still get the dot.
I died to
If
the
we
dot like twice.
if we do it wrong, we get the dot more. Yeah, I mean, it
Did
should be
you-
said again, like healers.
Wait,
The
did you
rogues have
die?
almost nothing to save themselves during that particular section. Like when that dot is on them, you should give them a
Oh,
little
no.
extra attention.
Pass got hit by Venom Nova, so
Oh.
you may have to bait to the back part of the knockup because you're getting hit before Tayden or Kyram's able to knock you up.
Or
I guess maybe I don't know.
You are correctly getting knocked up, and then you are running so fast, you get hit by the Nova.
I'm gonna try again, but I don't think I got hit by it. Either way, I don't like it. I don't like change.
5,
I have to rewire my
4,
brains from what I've learned.
3, 2, 1.
Avenging Crusader
3,
in A.
2,
Aura Mastery
1.
in 4.
Sum 3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Divine purpose. Move. Divine purpose.
Divine Protection in A.
3, 2, 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in A.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Divine purpose. Move.
Range spread, can't die. No res.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
Avenging Crusader in A. Divine Protection in A.
3, 2,
5,
1.
Lay on Hands in A.
2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in A.
The chip off.
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
She just pulled me back up on the board.
Move.
First time, huh?
Was there cheap death proc there?
It went through it.
No, but for Cammy when you got pulled up.
I mean, later, yeah.
Yeah, cause like you're alive when you come back and then it kills you. So.
Well, no. I was alive, and she pulled me back on, and then meleeed me 4 times, and then it procced.
Ah, okay.
That kind of thing happened with Colton Silk Star first in mid circle, and I'm like, I know that can happen. We mentioned it like the first week we were trying this, but
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Avenging Crusader in
3,
8.
2,
Aura Mastery
1.
in 4.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Sign. Got it. What?
Divine purpose. Move.
Divine Protection in 8.
Divine purpose. 2, 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
Auto. 3, 2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
Divine purpose. 3, 2, 1.
Sign. Got it. What?
Move. Divine purpose.
Sign. Got it. What?
Move.
Divine Protection in 8.
Winter.
Avenging Crusader in 8.
3, 2,
Sign.
1.
On Hands in 8.
What?
3, 2,
Move.
1. Divine purpose.
Freedom in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Sign. Got it. What?
Move.
Get close if you haven't gotten it yet, range.
Divine purpose.
Sign.
Spring.
Got it. What?
Divine purpose.
Divine Protection in 8. Avenging Crusader in 8.
3, 2, 1, 1.
5,
Algary Healing
4,
Potion in 8.
3,
Divine
2,
purpose.
1.
Blessing of
3,
Sacrifice in
2,
8.
2, 1.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Divine Shield
2,
in 8.
1.
Aura Mastery in 8.
Divine purpose. 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Some people push it out.
Take gate next.
Divine Protection in 8.
3,
someone
divine
talking.
purpose. 1.
So far ahead on damage, right?
4, 10, 3,
Summer.
9, 2, 8, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Avenging
3,
Crusader in 8.
2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
10, 9,
Run away and
8,
stay alive as best you can.
7, 6, 5,
Someone coming through.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I died on my way
Take
there.
gate next.
Like 12 seconds left. I didn't see anyone else.
Pots.
Would have popped up to somebody.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Mostly holding by the time.
That's what we want to see. We gotta be seeing that part every time.
5,
in that second
4,
one we talked about.
3,
We're skipping it.
2,
It's resetting.
1.
Avenging Crusader in 8.
2,
Aura Mastering in 4.
Yeah, and then it was when
3,
it told me up at the top.
2,
it was the whole time.
1.
Freedom in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Those guys, or have something that like lasts until then. So
Move.
they die.
Divine purpose.
Divine Protection in 8.
Divine purpose. 3, 2, 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
Auto. 3, 2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move. Divine purpose. Move.
Oh my god. Someone to pop pink, someone to pop pink, someone to pop pink.
Divine Protection in 8. Avenging Crusader in 8.
Winter. 3, 2,
Divine
1.
Lay on Hands in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move. Divine purpose.
Got it. It's you, so be
Spring.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
Divine Protection in 8. Avenging Crusader in 8.
Pots. Pots.
Cave
3,
Pot.
Pots.
Cave Pot.
2,
Cave
1.
Pot.
5,
Algary
4,
Healing Potion in
3,
8.
2,
Divine purpose.
1.
Cave Pot. Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
What was the bug, Leafy? I mean, I saw what happened to you, but did it just like go the wrong way or something?
Oh yeah, Bonus has just done stupid shit since this class came out. Either
They'll
sends
send you in.
it sends you a mile in a direction, or flying 70 miles an hour, or just the opposite direction in class. They haven't
It'll like
fixed-
double forward sometimes. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Even like it's a global loss, you can't even like match it, you know?
5,
Well, you could tell
4,
it out of the
3,
second.
2, 1.
Avenging Crusader
3,
in 8.
2,
Aura Mastering
1.
in 4.
3, 2,
Always the
1.
same candy, right?
Freedom in 8.
Divine purpose.
I didn't say it's the right decision, but it would
3,
prevent that.
2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Divine purpose. Move.
They called three things that they wrote in the candy.
Divine Protection in
3, 2, 1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
Auto.
I'll tailor up. Save FC.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
I have to keep that.
that
3,
was just a tad
2,
late.
1.
Pot.
Pot.
4, 3, 2, 1.
On outside or inside?
Move.
Cause the wave to hit?
Like, I think Epsy was. I mean, he says he was on the outside, but I assume him and Base were on
not
the inside of the wave.
not the waves, like the donut thing.
The donut thing. Yeah, I don't know what to call it.
Oh, no, Nova. But that's just like a crazy idea.
Yeah, I don't know. That seems really hard to do.
If you're a class that's like using all your potions a lot, I do want to like just remind people that this exists. Only 3 people, myself included, used it, and the other 2 were healers. This is a potion that does not share a cooldown with regular potions.
I think it does now.
It definitely
I think it
does.
shares with combat potions.
It shares with combat, for sure.
I understand that. I'm saying it does not share
Oh.
With the healing.
with healing potions. So if you're like, I'm barely gonna stay alive, you being alive is way better than you pressing a combat potion.
Yeah, you deal a lot more damage when you're alive than you do when you popped a combat potion and then instantly died.
But it doesn't look cool though.
Do it back right now.
5,
Gotta go far.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Avenging Crusader
3,
in
2,
Aura Masquering in 4.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in
Or
8.
they not want to? Are we here?
3, 2,
We're learning.
1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Divine Purpose. Move.
I get the gator with the higher.
The hero be green.
Eventually,
Divine Protection in 8.
Route through the city enemy called Pyro.
3, 2,
But it is
1.
Blessing of Sacrifice in 8.
Auto.
They get further?
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
I was in Pyro
3,
like New Year's.
2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
Unironically,
shines.
I think is
Divine Purpose.
5, 4, 3,
there's no way it's higher than Mississippi.
Divine Purpose. Move.
I mean, maybe not like right now. That is at least one.
Thanks,
Divine Protection in 8. Avenging Crusader in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Intense in 8.
Nobody died here ever. I just said
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
3, 2, Divine 1. Purpose.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Move. Spring. Move.
Divine Protection in 8. Avenging Crusader in 8.
Divine 3, Purpose. 3, 2, 1.
5,
Calvary Healing
4,
Potion in 8.
3, 2,
Blessing of Sacrifice
1.
in 8.
3, 2, 2, 1. 1.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Divine Shield
2,
in 8.
1.
Aura Mastery in 8.
Divine Purpose. 3, 3, 2, 1.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
we need to come up. Stay in.
Divine
Guys, we can
Purpose.
Subjects of the Empire,
Take gate next.
Divine protection in 8.
Divine purpose.
Free guys.
3,
Wow.
2,
They ain't
1.
really count.
Lucky seems pretty good. Phrase habits are probably gonna be
We make it. We don't make it. I jumped off the edge.
4, 10, 3, 9, 2, 8, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Avenging
3,
Crusader in 8.
2, 1.
Three,
Should've learned my lesson
two,
from earlier when I did
one. Divine
jump off the
purpose.
edge.
10, 9,
Take gate next.
8,
Take
7,
gate next.
6, 5,
down 3
4,
DPS, no hero.
3, 2, 1.
No, they're
What
We
is
also
this
have
bait
double
beam?
knockback.
Where are we supposed to
Hot.
be? Anywhere
10,
but the portal, right?
9,
Is that the...
8,
Which
7,
side are you on? Are you on
6,
Cammy's
X.
side or
5,
I'm on Cammy's side.
4.
I just get a bait beam and I don't know.
I don't think it picks you. I think you can turn that off.
Always
I do
melee,
not.
yeah?
I do not think you are classified as a melee. That should only target melee, so you can go into that weak aura and turn it off until you see it target specifically you and no one else.
What's the answer to away from the range? And I know where you pinged it on your side.
Yeah, the answer is away from the range, which the ranged are on the side of the platform that is opposite the bridge.
And the beam is the blue beam that comes down the platform, right? Is that the
Yes,
mechanic
coming directly from one of the guys.
Right, okay.
And we're doing that because, like, you as a range should be able to just stand still and shoot, right? Or heal until the grip comes. I think there's some squirrels that are baited by melee too, but like they're just like generic squirrels on the ground, so like, fucking cares.
I think we could spawn on me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Avenging Crusader
3,
in 8.
2,
Aura Mastery in 4.
3,
Yellow as heck.
2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
Best medical TV show, no?
3, 2, 1. Move. Divine purpose.
He's a real cut up.
Divine purpose.
Divine protection in 8.
Divine purpose. 3, 2, 1.
Blessing of sacrifice in 8.
Oh shit, you got him.
Auto.
See, look, it just happened.
3, 2, 1.
Freedom in 8.
Yeah, but that little shit.
3, 2, 1. Divine purpose. Hot.
K-Pod.
Move.
Hogwarts is not a
Move. Divine purpose.
They have the ability
Avenging Crusader in 8. Divine protection in 8.
Divine 3, purpose. 2,
Winter.
1.
Lay on hands in
3, 2, 1.
8. Freedom in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, did I do deathly? Oh no, that's just Nerve. That's weirdo Nerve. Bizarro Nerve. I was about to say, what are we
Move.
doing?
Sturms goes.
I was about to say, why are we playing?
Screen. Divine
Diamond teammate
move.
at the back, you're gonna get hit if
Divine protection in 8. Avenging Crusader in 8.
3, 2, 1. 1.
5,
Algary healing
4,
potion in 8.
3, 2,
Blessing of sacrifice in 8.
3, 2, 1. 1. Hots. Hots.
K-Pod.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Divine purpose.
5, 4, 3,
Divine Shield
2,
in A.
1.
Aura Mastery in A.
3, 2, 1, 1.
10, 9,
Divine purpose.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Take gate next.
Divine Protection in A.
Summer. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, boss, fuck off.
Hey,
Pause.
Pop.
We're going up.
4, 10, 3, 9, 2, 8, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Avenging
3,
Crusader in A.
2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
10, 9, 8,
Yeah,
7,
what's his name?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, it's so troll.
Did you also get ousted off?
I got
10,
it better than
9,
I got
8,
saved by Kyron
7,
into the
6, 5, 4, 3,
He saved you from
2,
the cold.
1.
Well, he's scheduled to do that because I can't make it immune like you, and I don't want to run all over the platform.
10,
I get pulled twice in this fight, and both times a dragon grabs me on the platform. That's all tonight. Good.
Good night, everybody.
Good stuff, I guess.
Sounds is so terrible.
I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, don't stand in that blue puddle. I should be in a good spot. And then apparently I wasn't.
No crashes, Epsy?
Locky, was that the right time?
I believe so because that's usually like we're at red when we use both. I believe.
Okay.
Good job, Habit's only one that didn't get hit at all.
What about Kyram?
What the fuck?
Nope. Kyram got hit some point in this last hour.
When? Check the poll.
Oh no, was it the it was the wave when we called a wipe call and I was the first to die because like a priest died. So I just stopped moving my character.
Okay.
Phrase died to it too. He was next to me.
Okay, habits, pull 4, DP timing.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what it is now. I realized it's in the note. It's like clearly messed up in the note. I thought it was good in the note the other night, but I was still having the same issue. So my issue is, you've got personals assigned for the first bad moment, the first stacks falling off from the green stuff. You've got both my personals. Then you've got it assigned for the second one, the just DP, and then you've got it assigned for the third one, just DP. But the second one comes way too soon. The second one comes, just according to the timestamps in the note, like 45 seconds later.